Hi, today we're going to be talking about book covers and actually what it is that we think whenever we look at a book. Okay, I know we're not supposed to judge a book by a cover, but we all do it all the time. And there are times when we look at covers and we just say, yep, that book I'm pretty sure I'm going to like because I've read other books with similar covers and that makes me think that that book is kind of my type of book. And others where you just know precisely for the same reason, precisely because of the cover, that is not going to be your kind of book. Okay, so what I want you to do today is I want you to have a look at these books down on the table. Okay, you probably don't know much about them. I want you to just pick one that you would like to read just on the basis that they have a cover that you think you like.
I've already read this one.
Well, if you read that one, then you can explain why it is that
Is that
made you
is that
want
on
to.
camera that I just said that?
Say it again?
Will that be on camera that I just said that?
Yeah, it's still recording. Okay.
Wait,
So
you
what? So
record that?
shush. No, what you have to do.
Can you edit that
Dylan,
out?
no, I know I'm gonna edit anything. Deji, you've already chosen one. What is it that attracts you from that orange cover that you got in front of you?
Well, for one, it's simple, and sometimes I think people can go too over the top with adding tons and tons of detail that's completely unnecessary. It's supposed to be a simple book cover that basically sums up the book as accurately as you can, while still leaving you with more to find out. And I think this one is quite good because it does make you wonder what the book is about.
What else can you see in that cover?
Where you can see somebody walking along what I suppose is a road.
Okay,
from
so
the lines in the middle.
now you can tell that the book is about someone going on a kind of journey. Can you not? Yeah. Okay. And what else can you see?
I can see somebody jumping off, which I assume is probably the same person, and it shows two different paths they could go on, possibly going off in the wrong direction and definitely going in a terrible path, but then another chance to go in the right direction.
Okay, but the title of the book is what?
Dead ends.
So what
So
do you make of
that could say that this path is the wrong path, or that this person is going on to the dead end.
Okay. You'll be surprised to read the book. It has nothing to do with what you just said. But it's great because it's giving you an idea, and that's why you will want to read the book, because it's making you think that that could be actually an interesting journey that you can take.
And you kind of be disappointed, wouldn't you?
No, you wouldn't necessarily be disappointed if they're good as book. That's what happens when we talk about book covers. Sometimes you think of something and then the book surprises you. That's why you shouldn't judge them, even though we all do. So you got that trilogy. What is it that you like? They all got very similar covers.
I like them because I like the font and the style of drawing. It's like it's been drawn by a kid or maybe a teenager. And just by looking at the cover, I can tell that it's not a normal book. It's not a book like about this kid who's maybe got to, I don't know, maybe save his grandma from the people who want to take over her house or whatever. It's a book that says this is an unusual book. It's simple, and to me it gets the point across that something's not right and that something needs to be done.
Is there a particular cover on the table that you absolutely hate and you will not read?
I know. This one, I think, it's too colourful.
This one.
Show it to the camera.
It's painted and it's too colourful. It makes me think of like one of those lovey-dovey stories with like the girl and the boy looking dead serious.
Is it too romantic for you?
Too romantic, yeah.
I
like a bit of romance, but this just looks like it's
actually a good book. It's just the cover.
I think this one is, for one, it looks like the worst Photoshop I've ever seen. They've tried to make it incredibly dramatic, and it looks like a terrible romance thing.
It's not a romance.
So yeah, you've liked the book.
I like the book. I read the book
with a woman in her.
No, I read the book without looking at the cover. So.
Okay, but
can
you defend the cover?
Like it's supposed
Sorry,
to be.
no, it's a horrible cover.
Okay.
Horrible cover.
So
It
we all
looks
agree
like it's
horrible.
supposed to be
But I
one
read
of
the
those
book
magic
without
books,
looking
like
at the
well, what's it called?
fantasy. It's a fantasy.
This is an amazing book
It looks
cover.
like it's supposed to be fantasy.
All of the book covers in this series are amazing, apart from the one that's the book before this.
Oh, I don't
Read
like
this
that
book
cover.
series. Do it.
I don't like that cover.
Do it now.
Why don't you like it?
Yeah, can I have
So
the
yeah, it's
book?
your turn to speak. Okay,
Can I have the
so
book? Can I have the book?
just
The book.
This just looks like a fantasy gone wrong.
right,
Okay.
hold on. We're talking about this one now.
I don't like the font.
You don't like the
I don't
font.
like you.
Well, nothing. No need to go personal.
I usually don't like stuff with pictures or too much on, and this looks like it has too much on. You know.
I don't think it
And
does.
Do you like To Kill a
It's just
Mockingbird?
one person.
To Kill a Mockingbird,
Which is
yeah,
very
'cause this is very
different.
simplistic, and I
Okay.
like how it's just
Read this
black
book.
and white, and it's just got a kind of orange accent, and it's just nice.
Do you
Ignore
think
her. She's
the
a
fact
silly.
that this orange, that bird is orange, that has anything to do with the story? Have you actually read the book?
These books are a billion
Sorry?
times better than any.
Have you
book
I
I've
read
ever
it a very long time ago. I don't remember.
Apart from Northern Lights.
What do
No.
you
Northern
make?
Northern
Always
Lights, the
comes
book
on
is
top,
really
Deji.
good.
I think these are better.
That's the
See,
left
I
and
really
right
like the
ones.
Northern Lights cover.
They
Yeah,
have
I like
terrible.
the book.
and
yeah.
I'm not that keen on the book. There
These
you go.
ha- no,
Oh,
the
the
Northern
book's
Lights.
awesome.
The
The
Northern
book's
Lights
that's
did.
my
The
favourite
Northern
book.
Lights were great,
No,
but
the
they had
only
a
books
terrible
ever made me
ending.
cry.
They have the
Please
worst
don't.
Okay,
ending.
That didn't go
let's just
camera.
stop for a minute.